The first bunch of ingredients that I have here are for marinating the chicken. I have here about 2 pounds or about 1 kilo of chicken with the bones, and then I have 1 teaspoon each of grated ginger and grated garlic, and then 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, then I have 1 tablespoon of coriander seed powder, and then 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. You can add according to your taste, more or less. And then I have half a cup of yogurt. And now I have here, this is mint and coriander chopped. So it would be about 1 tablespoon each of chopped up mint leaves and chopped up coriander leaves. But then again, you can add it according to your choice, more or less. And now I'll start marinating the chicken with all the ingredients that I have just now mentioned. So let me bring the chicken bowl to the center, and the ratio of chicken and rice is a little mismatched, because in my family we love eating lots of chicken in our biryani. That's the reason I have taken here almost like 2 pounds, and for 2 pounds I have taken just 2 cups of rice. So if you want to make it, the proper ratio wise, then I would suggest for 2 cups of rice you take about 1 pound of chicken. That would be really a good proportion of chicken and rice. But we are crazily fond of chicken, so we add lots of chicken in this dish. So I'm adding all the ingredients and marinating this chicken really well. And then I'm going to keep it marinated for about 30 minutes, and then the next step would be to make the masala. And marinating chicken is quite important because it's going to tenderize the meat. The lemon juice, the yogurt is going to tenderize the meat, and it's going to add lots of dense flavor to the chicken, and that's why this step is quite important. I should have taken a bigger bowl, but anyhow it's done. So I'm going to keep it marinated for about 30 minutes. While the chicken is marinating, let's go through the rest of the ingredients. I have here 1 cup of chopped up tomatoes. Then I have about 1 tablespoon of biryani masala powder. You can take any good quality biryani masala powder. And then 1 tablespoon of, this is chicken masala. This is optional. If you do not have it, you can take just the curry powder. That would also go nice. And then half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, about 1 tablespoon of grated garlic, and then I have few chopped up green chilies. You can add it according to your taste, more or less. Then 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, and then I have here onion. This is thinly sliced onion. I have taken here about 2 cups. And then in whole garam masalas, I have here few sticks of cinnamon, and these are small pieces, 2 small pieces of cinnamon sticks, and 1 star anise. Then about 4 cloves, and then I have 4 green cardamoms, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and then I have again 1 teaspoon of shahi zeera. This is all these whole garam masalas are up to your taste. You can add any whole garam masala of your choice. And then I have the most important ingredient since it's biryani, and that's rice. I have taken here 2 cups of basmati rice. You can take any good quality basmati rice. And then I have 3 boiled whole eggs. And then I have about 3 tablespoons each of chopped up mint and chopped up coriander leaves. And then about 2 tablespoons of desi ghee or clarified butter, 1 tablespoon of rose water, and then I have handful of chopped up cashews. This is only for garnishing. And then finally I have some salt. And I'm going to make this biryani in some refined vegetable oil. If you wish, you can make it entirely with ghee. So to begin with, I have heated here half a cup of vegetable oil, and I'm going to deep fry onion or sliced onion. But here I'm not going to deep fry the entire quantity of sliced onion, which was 2 cups, but I'm going to just deep fry half of the quantity of onion, and that is 1 cup, and the remaining 1 cup will go while making the masala. So I'm just frying 1 cup of sliced onion for deep fried onion. If you wish, you can take some store-bought fried onion as well, but when you deep fry the onion in oil, the oil itself gets all the flavor of fried onion, and it makes your dish very, very delicious. And that's the reason I always deep fry my onion at home. So I have added about half a teaspoon of salt to the onion just to make it soft quickly. So once this onion gets nice golden and brown, I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to save some of the fried onion for garnishing, and the remaining I'll add while making the biryani. So finally this onion is ready, deep fried, nice golden and brownish. I'm going to take it out, and then I'll just deep fry the cashews. So now to the remaining oil goes the cashews, just a handful of cashews, and this will go while garnishing the dish. So this is optional, and if you wish you can add some raisins as well, just for decoration or for garnish. That's it. The cashews are also done. I'm going to take it out. So now I'm going to begin by cooking the meat or the chicken. For that, to the remaining oil I have added the whole spices or the whole garam masalas. Let the cumin seeds splutter, and then I'll add the sliced onion to it. It takes merely seconds for the cumin seeds to crackle. So this is done. Now to this I'm adding the sliced onion, the remaining 1 cup of sliced onion, and I'm going to fry it till it turns a little translucent. Yeah, the onion is quite translucent, it's quite soft. Now goes ginger, garlic and chopped up green chilies, and I'm going to cook it till the raw aroma of ginger and garlic is gone. So give it a stir. Ginger and garlic is done. I'm getting the very nice aroma of it. Now to this I'll be adding the chopped up tomato and the dry spices. So goes chopped up tomato, and now goes chicken masala powder and about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then I'm going to just cook it for for about few minutes till the tomatoes get a little soft. So I have added a little salt. Now give it a stir. Once this tomato gets a little soft, I'll add the marinated chicken to it. So the tomatoes have softened. Now to this I'm adding the chicken or the marinated chicken. Now give it a good mix, and now I'm going to cook this chicken till all the moisture dries out and oil starts to ooze out. After adding the chicken, this chicken is going to ooze out a lot of moisture. So you need to cook it on medium heat till all the moisture kind of dries up, and then oil will start to ooze out, and by the time the masala will be all well cooked and the chicken will also be half done, and the remaining half will be done while cooking the rice in this pressure cooker itself. As you can see, oil has started oozing out. The masala is quite dry, so this is ready. The chicken is well done. The next step is to add the rice. So now goes the rice. I have already thoroughly washed the rice and then I soaked it for about 30 minutes. And for this 2 cups of rice, since it's soaked for 30 minutes, I'm going to add just 3 cups of water. And after adding water, I'm going to add some salt. This is the final seasoning. And now goes chopped up mint and coriander, and the Shahi Biryani Masala powder, ghee, 2 tablespoons of ghee, and now goes the rose water. This is optional. If you want to skip, you can always skip it, and the boiled eggs. And if you wish, you can add some deep fried potato pieces as well. I love adding big chunks of potatoes, but today I haven't added. And now goes half of the quantity of deep fried onion, and I have saved the remaining half for garnishing. Now I'm just waiting for this a biryani mixture to come to a rolling boil, and then I'm going to put the lid and then I'm going to cook it further. And the amazing aroma that I'm getting right now is just absolutely wonderful. It has all the spices in, and the aroma is just absolutely divine. You can see here oil is floating on top, and it has started coming to a boil now. So now I'm going to just cover the lid and put the vent or the whistle on top, and keep the heat on medium to high and bring it to 1 whistle. After 1 whistle, I'm going to switch off the heat and let it sit like that for about 10 to 15 minutes or until all the steam is gone on its own, and then I'm going to open the lid, and by that time it would be all done. So goes the vent, and now bring it to 1 whistle. So it's been quite a while now. Let's open the lid. Yes, this biryani looks absolutely fantastic. Let me show you the grains of rice. All the grains of rice are intact, though it may seem a little soggy at this point of time, but by the time you serve it, the rice will soak up that extra moisture and it's going to be nice and fluffy and very light and fluffy and absolutely not sticking. You can see this rice, all the grains are intact and it's well cooked. So next step is to serve it. Now I have served it. I just cut the boiled eggs into half and then just garnish it on top, and now goes the fried onion and deep fried cashews on top. And since it's a meal in itself, I'm going to serve it with my favorite raita, and that's it. It's ready to serve. It's very important that you cook the rice for the right amount of time. If you overcook your rice, it's going to be very soft and very soggy, and you really don't want that. So cook it for right amount of time and your rice is going to turn out perfect. Do try this very easy and very quick chicken biryani in a pressure cooker, and share your comments and your suggestions. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, share. We will meet next time. Till then, bye bye.